So the base of the recipe is 3 cups of old-fashioned oats and a half a cup of peanut butter and then a teaspoon of vanilla, which is going to go right down in here. Then we've got our saucepan. So you can see I've got all the funds in here. So this has, that we're going to be heating up is a half a cup of milk, a half a cup of butter, which is just 1 stick of butter, a half a teaspoon salt, 4 tablespoons cocoa powder, and then it calls for 2 cups of sugar, but that's an awful lot of sugar, so nobody's in the house. They're out playing softball right now, my husband and the kids. I cut it down to like 1.5 cups of sugar. So my number 1 tip is once you get it to the boil, and it needs to be a boil that when you stir it, it doesn't go away. So we don't want a full, hard, roiling boil necessarily, but you want it to still be bubbling a little bit as you're stirring. And then start your timer for, I do 1 minute and 20 seconds. Then you start your timer, because otherwise, and ever since I've been doing that, it doesn't matter if I'm using the natural peanut butter or if I've cut the sugar back a little bit, then it always sets for me. Because we're boiling. And so as I'm stirring here, it's not going away, so I gotta set my timer for 1 minute. And just keep stirring so that it doesn't scorch, right? If that is something that interests you, is getting all those old-fashioned tips and tricks and learning how to make things from scratch, then I would love to have you sign up for our 5-day pantry makeover. It's totally free. You can go to melissaknorris.com/5-day pantry makeover. And day 1, I teach you how to make homemade condensed cream of anything soup to replace those cans in the store for less than 30 cents. And I'm not kidding, in less than 5 minutes. I actually